All right, starting of new unit 2-1. I apologize, my face is not on the screen right now, but I'll see if I can get my technology together for 2-2. We'll see. All right, so this first section with this photable is all vocabulary based. So when you think math and you think adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, this is not it. Okay, not it. Everything either adds to 180 or is the same. Those are the two things to remember. So remember, when we see supplementary here, that means to add to 180. So if you don't remember that, maybe you write that down. Okay, so our first vocabulary word here is same side interior. So it's something on the same side and it's on the inside. Okay, so in our picture here, 2 and 3 are on the same side on the inside of the two parallel lines. So angle 2 and angle 3 are known as same side interior. Another pair, whoops, not on the highlighter, is 6 and 7. Angle 6 and angle 7. Same side interior. Those two angles for each of those pair add up to 180 always. Okay, so angle 2 and angle 3, if I took my protractor out and started measuring, would add to 180. 6 and 7, same thing, add to 180. All right, next up is same side exterior. Exterior is the outside, and they're on the same side of the transversal. So angle 1, not the eraser, and angle 4 is an example, as well as angle 5 and angle 8. There are another set of those examples. Okay. Alternate interior angles mean that they are on the inside, but they are on alternate sides of the transversal. So 2 and 7 would be an example of that. Another example would be angle 3 and angle 6. All right, the next word, very similar, but not the exact same, alternate exterior angles. So again, one's on the top, one is on the bottom. This time exterior means outside. So angle 1 and angle 8. Another example would be angles 4 and angle 5. All right, halfway through. Remember, just vocabulary today, focusing on practicing what each of those mean. All right. Corresponding angles have corresponding positions relative to the transversal. So if I kind of want to erase these, I kind of don't, trying to decide what I want to do here. All right, so if you think about this as being one set and this as being the other, and you think about them being in the same spot for each of those. So like 1 is in the same spot as 3. Okay, that is corresponding angles. So angle 1 and angle 3. Another one would be angle 2 corresponds with angle 4. Angle 5 corresponds with angle 7. And angle 6 corresponds with angle 8. Okay. All right. The next word I hope you have heard of, Vertical angles are those kissing angles that are touching noses. Okay, there's quite a few of them. So angles 1 and 6, angles 2 and 5, angles 3 and 8, and angles 4 and 7. Okay, so here's the part that I kind of skipped on that, but I need to go back. Corresponding angles, so the angle here at 1 and the angle at 3, they are the same. They are congruent. So when you see the word congruent, they are the same. Same goes for vertical angles, which you should have just been tested over. They are the same, those kissing angles. Okay, so a linear pair is just something that makes a line. So something like 1 and 5 make a linear pair. Also talked about last class, or last section. So angles 1 and 5. We could even get crafty and say angles 1 and 2. Angles 3 and 7. There's many more. I'm not going to list them all because there's so many. All right. And then some things have no relationship formed between the two angles. See if you can come up with two that have not. Okay, so let's see. What if one is interior and one is exterior and they're not on the same sides? So like, or they are on the same side. So like angles 1 is on the exterior, but angle 7 is on the interior as an alternate. That would be one that does not have a relationship. However, they are still supplementary because everything is either congruent or supplementary. Okay, so next, practice this. Make sure you understand that before moving on to part 2.